Good morning. Okay, it is time. It's that time that I finally get to go home, and I've got 4 days off, so that is amazing. Okay, so we got our daily 100 done. I think I already showed you this, but anyway, on Heart Full of Gratitude. I might not have showed it. I don't know. Anyway, there's 100 stitches there. We're still not done. I think we're at 900 or 1,000. Maybe 1,000. Anyway, then we pulled Sunset. I know you saw that part. And I got a few hundred stitches in on it. So we are almost completely done down here. I've just got this little bit of purple and some orange spots in there. And then we'll be completely done with the bottom, and we'll just have this wing, which as you can see is already well progressed. This thing is so getting finished this month. I'm excited. So it's looking good. My goals, they're all just falling into place, and it feels amazing. Now, to be fair, part of that is because I let go of some of my goals. I'm not focusing on my categories, although there's only one okay. So of my 5 categories, I've stitched on 4 of them, minimum of at least 100. Aberdeen got, where is it? Almost 1,500. So it probably makes up for at least one of the other categories that I didn't get to. The only thing is, one of my categories is Here Lie My Needles. So if I pull that one out and do 100 in it, I might be able to accomplish all my goals this month. Maybe. It's worth a shot. But my main goals is finish that Stitch December. We have finished Nordic Winter Band Sampler. We are so close on Aberdeenshire. We're pretty close on Sunset. Then I just have Temperature Butterflies, which that thing needs some work. But I plan on trying to work on that this weekend while I'm out of town. Hummingbirds I haven't touched yet. Touch of Magic if we get there, because that one needs a lot. I'm gonna work on the Quirky Quaker Bat on my drive to Houston and back, so maybe. It's only like 500 stitches, so really I should be able to get it done. I think that's it. I think that's my list. Oh, and Lady of the Flag, which I just need a couple days at home to work on her, and that's gonna come later in the month. So we're doing good. We're doing good for Finish That Stitch December. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna get going because I'm hot. Like, I don't know if the heater or what. Gotta go get gas, pack this stuff up so I can go home, get about 6 hours of sleep, and then head on out. It's an 8.5 hour drive. I'm not having to drive part of it, but we'll see how that goes. We do have a pit stop on our way down there to help my mother-in-law out. And other than that, that's all my plans for tomorrow. Hopefully catch up on Amazing Race with Ryan, because we're a few episodes behind and people are starting to be like, oh my goodness. And I'm like, I don't want to hear it. I like the surprise. All right. Oh, and I finished my Christmas shopping tonight too on Amazon. Because my parents live by an Amazon hub. So literally I placed the order this morning. They're going to get it this afternoon. Whereas like out here, we don't get it for like 2 weeks. So since I know I was going down there, I was like, ooh, let me order a few more things. So my Christmas shopping is done. The only thing that sucks is the thing I got from my sister and her boyfriend is not going to arrive in time for them to open it with the rest of the family. It's going to be a few days late, but it's going to my parents, and they live near my parents. They can just pick it up when it delivers. So I'm going to have to give them an IOU. So alrighty, well, that is it for me for this is the beginning of Floss Tube day 15. So I'm going to see you again this evening. You just hold your breath for 2 seconds and I'll be back. Good evening, everybody, and welcome back. This is Flossmas day like 15, 16, 17, 18, and 18, 19. I didn't record it all while I was at my parents', and my mom reminded me every day. She's like, have you recorded yet today? Have you recorded yet today? But I was so exhausted the first day by the time we got there. I had a headache most of the second day. And then it was chaos the third day with all the family. And then all we did was drive yesterday. So I was like, I will just recap. It happens. I am not the only one here on FlossTube that has lost a couple days. So I wanted to do a quick catch up and show you what I got. Because, okay, Thursday we drove down there. And Lexi drove for the first 2 hours, which was great. And she did really well. Even though she had to go up this really tall hill that makes me a little nervous, she did great at it. And so I got a little bit of stitching done while she was driving. I don't know how many stitches because I never went to count. But I had this part, and then I've done this around the corner. Because I really didn't even have to look at my pattern. It's the same thing all the way around. So I didn't get it finished like I was hoping because I ended up driving the rest of the way after I took over from her. So that's all I got done on that. And that's my quirky quicker bats. And if you hear typing, Ryan's going 90 to nothing over here. Smack, 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 smack. Okay, trying to get this in with one hand. So I don't think I'll get that finished by the end of the year. There are still opportunities. I won't say we won't, but we'll see. We'll see. I was just giving you a hard time, Ryan. So Thursday, okay, we drove all day, got there at night, and pretty much just kind of chilled out and then went to sleep. I might have done stitching Thursday night. I think I did get my daily 100 in Thursday night. I know I got it in Friday and Saturday. Or maybe it was just Friday and Saturday. I don't remember. But I did some daily stitching on Heartful of Gratitude. I know I did plenty of frogging on this thing too. And there's an error somewhere, but I'm going to have to stitch more to figure out where it's at. So here's where we're at. I do not know how... Okay, so we were supposed to be done with the 1500 last night, but I didn't stitch last night. And like I said, I might have only stitched 2 of the 3 days I was down there. I know I didn't stitch on it. I don't know. I need to check and see where I'm at on this. But anyways, you get to see progress. So that is that one. And then the other thing I did work on while I was down there, and I think I only put 200 stitches in on it, but progress is progress, right? Is my temperature butterflies. And here we are. We are almost completely, like I need just a few stitches there to finish out the butterfly. You can see we've started filling in. I had to do some frogging on this one because I had accidentally switched the high and the low in a couple of these blocks. So 200 stitches. It's hard to tell, but it's there. So this is the October butterfly. We still got November and December that we need to catch up on. So one day this week, it's going to get some serious work, like a whole night, but not tonight, because tonight is Lady of the Flag night. And I don't even think I'm going to do my daily 100 on Minnie, Alice, and a Dolly Dream, because I want to try and get Lady of the Flag some good progress tonight. And it is currently almost 9 o'clock. Of course, I won't be going to bed till like 5 in the morning, so that's good time. But then I'm at home, so I get distracted with laundry and stuff. So, oh, presents. I don't have all of them here. I don't think. I have quite a few. No? Why?
Because you start mentioning
my presents that I got from my family.
Okay.
He got some really good presents too. I think he was pretty excited.
I played WWE for a couple hours.
Yeah, he's already played his game from, that one was from Lala?
Yeah.
for my sister. So my parents got me this. It's an ornament for the tree. It's so cute. And it's really funny because part of what we did on Friday, I meant to go back to that, is we went to Moody Gardens. We went to the rainforest and the aquarium. And because Lexi's been obsessed with sharks her entire life. And she's been to Moody Gardens before, but she was so little she didn't remember. So she wanted to go again. So we did. And that was just interesting that I then got this ornament. So it says the James family, and it has all of us. And then baby shark totally just popped in my head, and I'm sure it did yours too. So enjoy that. Then I got 2 other gifts from my parents. This one's pretty cool. And I really think her thought process with this is I stitch in a truck every night. And so you do like this. Sorry, it's gotten a little warped. And you push this button. Maybe. I don't know. Actually, oh, there we go. And we have stitching light. And I can adjust however I need to. Lexi actually ended up using it to read on the drive home. Oh, look. And then we've got stuff I did not know. And it gets brighter. Oh my gosh. Mom, these are really cool. They're cool. And they're purple because she and I share a love of purple. Actually, it might have been my dad that shopped for that. He's good at Christmas shopping too. Okay. And then my mom got me this thing. I set it over here somewhere. Where is it? Oh, here we go. It is a program here on YouTube, and I haven't checked it out yet. Well, it's a YouTube, podcast, Facebook collaboration between 3 organizers. There they are. I know this one over here is Clutterbug. I don't know where the other 2 are. But anyway, it's called Take Your House Back, and it's a bunch of organizational tools and methods and stuff to help you get more organized or clean or whatever. I haven't, of course, started it yet. She just kind of briefly sent me through it. If I can find the link to the video, I will link it at the end of this video. But it sounds very interesting, and she knows how I love to organize. Like, I like my planners, and I like organization. I'm just not always so good at it, and hopefully this will help a little bit. So my sister and I all got it, and we're going to work it together. So that was from my parents. And then my sister got me some Twix, which have either been eaten or are going to be eaten. They're not here. And she made me this cup. I'm going to go around real slow so you can see just how gorgeous it is. The colors are amazing. And the butterfly. It's awesome. I absolutely love it. And I've been pretty much constantly drinking out of it. And I need to drink more water, and it helps me to do that because I like my water super cold, and it stays colder in here. Which, don't get me wrong, I have other cups, but you know. So I think that's it for me. All right, I'm gonna let y'all go. We're gonna call this days whatever through whatever, and I will see y'all tomorrow for the 20th day of Flossmas, and Lady of the Flag. So we'll see you soon.
The air will get into the water, and you'll see the bubbles coming off of it. So when they go down deep, the gas expands unless they like shoot up.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna take
Live photo, y'all, of jellyfish. That's so neat. I'm changing colors. I think the light's not changing the colors, but that's crazy.